It was in elementary school, going through the woods, stealing my mother's parliaments, and little by little. And I remember trying to rally my friends in junior high to quit smoking. And nobody wanted to, so I remained, and I remained smoking until I was well into my 40s. Basically, my husband came home after a 3-day weekend where the two of us smoked a full carton. And he announced to me on a Monday or a Tuesday that he had quit smoking. And the minute my son heard that he was quitting, he burst out into tears and said, "Oh, thank God, Johnny and Eric said you're gonna die." And I was like, oh my God. And he was serious. So I said, all right, I'll quit too after I finish my pack. And 2 days later, I quit, and that was it. I knew I had no choice but to. I couldn't do that to him. I didn't have a right to. So what I did is I jumped on my computer, I went onto the QuitNet, and I stayed there for months, just for distraction, and read and read and read. And I still, till this day, go on there and, just check in. If you can help somebody else along that's on their journey, that's what you do. It made a huge difference to know you're in with all people who are going through the same thing. I mean, you can just surround yourself with people who are going through exactly what you're going through. Gaining weight was a deal breaker for me. 10 pounds, I'm out of here. Give me my cigarettes back. This time I started exercising and eating healthy. For the whole family, everybody got switched over. Again, I'll mention my girlfriend who just quit. We meet in the morning, we walk an hour. And she says, to think we used to have these same conversations in the morning on the phone with coffee and cigarettes. And now we've replaced that with walking for an hour, catching up on our day, and we go home. I can say, truthfully, my last crave, I remember it well because it was 10 months in. And I mean, I had gone weeks and weeks and weeks, and all of a sudden you're in a hurry and you go, oh, not now, I don't have time for this. And you really get like, oh man, I'm never gonna get over this. And that was the last one I ever had that was my last crave. And they just finally stopped showing up, and you're done. It's so much better on where I'm sitting right now, I feel. I get excited that way, that it was the best thing I ever accomplished, in my opinion.